thought it was interesting early in the season, everybody was, people would say, "Are you back?" As if you had gone somewhere, but you were quick to say, "Hey, I'm not buying into the hype."
I just think that ideology of I'm back or this guy's back is just so hokey. And you show up, you do a job, you either do it great that day or you don't, and you just keep showing up. And some days I'm going to run well, and some days I'm not. And I think I know what my potential is. I know that they got to ask those questions, and they got to write the column, and they got to spin, the story up. But if they don't know where my potential is or have a good gauge on my potential is, then I've been at it for a long time. They should have an idea of what they think I am as far as a caliber of a race car driver.
When you do post-race interviews, it seems like your message, and I don't know if it's a message, but we're doing the best we can. I'm doing the best job I can, and that's going to be it. In other words, we're controlling what we can control. That's the way it looks.
Absolutely. That's the way I feel it is. People want to ask you, do you think a win's around the corner? Do you think this is going to happen? Do you, and you just don't know. Maybe the answer's no. I don't know. I'm show up to the racetrack and I try to do my job and I try to work well with the people around me and I work as a team and try to make the car faster on Friday and then try again on Saturday and then hopefully on Sunday it's where it needs to be. You do that over and over and over. It's a system. It's real systematic. And when you're working in a series for as long as I've worked in it, it all gets repetitive and you get comfortable with that repetition, and I'm confident that I can show up and we're going to hit it one of these days and win a race. I don't know when that's going to be, but I know I can do it. I've done it before, and we've ran well this year. Our performance is up from the last couple of years, so we made some good changes in the offseason that have obviously helped us.
How much of this sport, from your point of view, not anybody else's, is confidence or the mental part? And how is it better this year than it has been the last two?
When you show up and you're not confident or you don't like the racetrack or it's not one of your favorite places, the whole weekend sort of runs on that tone. And you don't really know it till you get back and looking at it afterwards. When you go into a place you're excited about or you're looking forward to it, the whole weekend sort of goes on that tone. Everybody working around you feeds off of your emotions, and if they think you're upbeat, they're upbeat. If you're not in a good mood, you're going to bring people around you down, then the whole thing kind of crumbles, and the result's usually not too good. Steve Letarte is he's perfect at it. I don't know how he does it, but he knows exactly how to set the tone for the day and his remarks throughout the day. If you really pay attention to him, he will actually put a little behind it to try to boost the guys, try to keep the guys' morale up, try to keep them working hard. If something doesn't go right, his tone doesn't really change. He stays positive and he stays, "Hey man, we're going to get this sorted out. I know what that did. I know what happened there, this and that and the other." Like everything's under control, even when maybe there might be some doubt. He's really, really good at that.
What will make this season successful in your mind, or is it already?
We've improved. I wouldn't say, if we don't win a race, we're going to be disappointed. If we don't make the chase, we're really going to be disappointed. I think we're a good enough team and fast enough to make the chase, and there's no reason we shouldn't make it. I can think back over the year and count every point that I gave up as a driver, and it bugs me. I think we're a better team than 10th in points or 9th in points. And like I said, if we don't win a race, it'll be pretty disappointing coming as close as we have. And we've pretty much had top 15 cars every week, and 75% of those weeks we had top 10 cars. I mean, we've been pretty good this year, and I've been pretty happy with that.